All right. This is the Artifact Podcast where we discuss everything Veil related, VRML, drama, blah 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 blah. We have quite a few things to talk about that happened this week, and one thing that happened the previous week. So to start off, Bombers lost to Access Denied like 45 minutes ago. That was a bummer because I like Ebro. Do you know Ebro? Ebro?
Yeah, he's the captain.
What a nice guy. I'm actually
I don't
really
think
sad.
I don't think I met him, but I don't think I've like been friends with him on a personal level. But it's
Do you
still
know
a
who I'm
shame.
talking about?
I don't know who he is.
Funny story is while I was streaming Veil like during that match because I forgot when it was. I wanted to watch it, but I was playing Veil with Lofran. And I invited Ebro like 4 times in a row, like spam invited him. And he DM'd me on Discord saying, "Stop inviting me. I'm playing finals and it's league casted by VRML." And then after that,
so crazy.
after when he lost, he said, "You made me lose." in DMs. And I haven't heard anything from him since.
So how do you know they're disbanding?
I don't. I have a feeling they are, but Butcher said Butcher's leaving, right? After that loss, and Ebro has got to be in like a low mental state right now after that loss. Against Access Denied, a team that everyone thought that they were better than. And they are officially out of the running for VRML, which is super sad. But yeah, poor guy. And I think it was my fault they lost because I spammed.
And
all
again,
right,
I don't know who he is.
Speaking of teams disbanding, yeah, he has no clue what's going on. Speaking of teams disbanding, Eternity is disbanding, and one of their players is gonna try out for my team.
Yeah, me too.
So good,
he's talking about me, by the way.
Yeah, I'm talking about him. He was on Eternity, as far as I know. GMFA. So since you don't know, Eternity. I told you this a second ago, but they're top 9, I believe, and they've been here since preseason, with players like Muffins.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, VRML team. You gotta study on them.
Should we introduce ourselves? Shouldn't we?
Oh, we should have.
Yeah,
we're kind of like
podcast.
We're talking about news. We're not a news channel. We're a podcast.
That's true. We're just,
you got okay. We gotta share our opinions on everything. We gotta like you're just kind of reading the news and we're like, oh, okay.
Screw Access Denied.
Yeah, we gotta be like that. Yeah, so let's start sharing opinions and shit. Okay.
All right. Okay, but first, we'll put this at the beginning. Introduce yourself.
You start because you're in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh crap. I am Gyro. I am captain of Senshi. And I started playing Veil like 5 months ago. I started my team 4 months ago, and we are slowly rising the ranks of NA and making an EU team, which he will be on. Stop pointing at me.
And me too. I will.
Sure, he will.
I will, mate. I will.
Team on June 10th. That's me.
I'll be joining that one too.
Your turn.
My name is GMFA. I am a fellow Portuguese little guy.
Why are you jerking it, dude? Why are you going like this under the table? You're like.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, he was just going.
He's going like this under the table.
Yeah, bro.
So,
okay.
Okay. All right. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, what were you saying?
So, like I was saying, I live in Portugal.
Okay. 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 That wasn't that funny.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm skipping you, bro.
Don't jerk off. Don't jerk off, please.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you. But don't jerk off.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I'm not weird like that guy. Yikes. Hello, everybody. I live in Greenland. So yeah, my name is Professor Dolph. My alt account is Jiro, if you guys were wondering. So if you want to ban both of us, that would be great. And yeah, welcome to the podcast.
I think we should start over.
I would have preferred you jerking off. Anyway, Crimson Claw is going up against Meeks. Stop jerking off!
Bro, he's doing it, and me and him are like having a war, bro. He was looking straight at me. He was like,
You want a sword fight? You know what you want to do?
No!
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Alright, anyway, who do you guys think is going to win? Meeks or Crimson Claw? Crimson Claw is top 1 EU team.
Meeks is number 2.
Number 2. But they beat Crimson Claw in Crest League. That's the only time they've ever beat Crimson Claw, though.
Also, but here's the thing: like Crest League, you know, it was an all-day event, right? So you know, it was an all-day event, so they might have been tired out. Now, when we're going into the what?
So was Meeks, and Meeks was
exactly. But here's the thing: Crimson Claw might have had a rougher time in the Crest League, so they might not have been prepared. But going into finals, they're freshly starting. They're gonna wake up, eat healthy breakfast, not play all day, but they're gonna play that finals match and they're gonna put their hardest in it. Crest League, you know, it's not a big deal. While VRML finals, that's when you really do, because there was no prize pool for Crest League either. Here, the stakes are on the line, and I think Crimson Claw is gonna bring it out, and they're gonna destroy Meeks.
Honestly, I love Mel, Mott, and Pan, but I'm rooting for the underdogs, which is Meeks. If stop.
Just keep going, Jared. Just keep going.
Okay.
Okay, what are your opinions, GMFA? Who do you think is gonna win this one?
Do you want the little German person?
Yeah,
or
I
the
think
tactical Pan?
I think it's very good that Mickey Mouse.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, next topic without him. Self promo. What's your team? What's your team called?
He needs to swim his way over here.
Camera can't even see that. Anyway, what's your team called?
We are currently a Breachers team, maybe expanding into Veil Sub-Zero Gaming. What's your team?
My team is Senshi. We are an NA team. Blah blah blah. I already said most of this. We are looking for a new roster, not full new roster. We're keeping a bit of the players, but we're looking to revamp the roster for season 2. We did not play in Challengers Cup because of availability issues. But next year we will make top 5, and I can guarantee that. GMFA, he's going to be on the Senshi EU team, which all EU players should support. While we go over Poise, no offense, Poise, I love you guys, Poise. We go over Crimson Claw, Meeks, Access Denied, Sunset Ravens, etc. We're going to win.
I'm in his team.
He's in my team, so he's like he's like an extension of me. But I am founder. I did it all. Anyway,
I will be making the
but I was the
Senshi APAC team as well next season. So.
APAC? Oh, Australian. No, I'd rather die.
Cool. Well, we can win. There's only like one team, so it would be an easy win, right?
That's true. We could win pretty easily.
Might as well.
I don't think we get anything from winning though.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, we could get bragging rights.
Let's talk about the code teams and Dead and Gone. Is that profile picture AI?
Yeah, it's 100% AI. There's no way it's not AI. 100%. There's no way it's not. It just looks AI. Everything about it, all the teams too.
Like I said before, I think it's a shield.
Really? Yeah, I never.
So, yeah, me and Dolph, we were in a voice chat with a Daxi, and he put that logo there. I'll show it on the screen right now. Here's all of the Code Eternal logos code logos in general that I can find. Tell me if you guys think they're AI in the comments below. But either way, it's fine. It doesn't
It's
matter.
AI. So even if you don't think so, it is. So
Anyway,
Yeah.
at Daxi, he put it into an AI detector, and it was 99% sure it was AI. So
that means
That
it was
is
AI.
so amazing, Gyro. How did you find that out?
I
'Cause we
just told you I was
said-
in a VC
yeah,
with the
said
Daxi.
I call it the
Wow.
Daxi.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, where was I? All right. So it's probably AI. No one really cares.
Yeah.
Next, also on Code Mystics. Their women's only team has disbanded completely. Every single member of it, as far as I know, left Code due to some statements.
Because Dead is homophobic. He made some homophobic statements, and that
I
team
think
they all
I
left.
think the women made a coin flip.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
If
what?
if it was heads, they stayed. If it was tails, they were gone. It was tails.
Oh, so you think that they just made a coin flip and that's why
Yeah.
they left?
I'm pretty sure it's because Dead has made a
No, I think it
homophobic
was a coin
statement.
flip.
Yeah, I'm
But
pretty sure it's statements, but it could be because of a coin. Who knows?
yeah,
Um,
you never know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they agreed with Dead. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they agreed with Dead, but like they flipped a coin and the coin said otherwise.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you
so
never
now
know.
they're in a team called 07, which I'm in the Discord of. Pretty cool.
Which I think could do pretty well next season. I'm looking forward to see how they play, especially a team with all girls. I think it could play out very well.
Yeah.
I don't think
and,
they're gonna reach the peak of gaming avail, but I think they're gonna be a decent
I wanna
silver
see
team.
something
that's pretty
really
sexist to
offensive.
say, don't you think?
I'm just saying. It's also because it's just their first season, you know.
Yeah, this is their first season as a whole team together. And I think that they could make it into top 10. But
Yeah.
I don't know much about them so far, but I do know that they have some pretty cool players. And I want to see
met
where they
some
go.
of them. Is Cheerleader on that team?
Cheerleader is on that team. Yes.
Oh, okay, of course she is.
Of course she is. Yeah. Women. Anyway,
She told me one time. She told me she looked like Prince Charming in real life.
she said
You
that?
know yeah.
Yeah, I know Prince Charming.
Yeah, not a
A
very
woo
good
guy, am I right?
Not a very good looking person.
All right. Anyway,
Next topic.
moving away from 07. Code Demons, which is another Code team. So a lot of the news is about Code. This was old news.
Because they have a
right?
bunch of drama around them, dude.
I don't know if
They
I'm
can't,
even
they
allowed
can't
to
get their
cover
way
it.
away from drama. Like one thing happens, then another thing happens, and then another thing happens.
Yeah, this isn't even the
Exactly.
last
Oh,
thing about
that's
Code
what
that we're
I'm
talking
saying.
about. There's
Exactly.
another thing about Code after this. Anyway,
Code just can't get themselves out, bro.
Code
always drama.
elected someone named Retakes as captain of their Code Demons team. Retakes is a naughty boy. He forged evidence claiming that Burners was cheating, sent it to my team, and we took it to a ticket. And it was a big waste of everyone's time because he kept making different evidence against other people. And the idiot, he tried to make evidence about the mods themselves and send it to the mods. So I don't know why they
wasn't
put
very
this-
smart of like. How are you gonna make evidence about the mods? Send it to the mod. Like, what was going through his head? Dude, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's just evidence of me saying."
Yeah, no, I did
stuff."
say that. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember really. I could have said that. I could have said the N-word right there. Who knows?
said
But
the
yeah,
N-word?
so I don't know. Could have.
So we'll cut that out.
Hey, can you say the N-word real quick? Okay, so Code Demons completely fell apart as far as I know because their captain was a piece of crap.
Is Code Demons like is it a regular team or is it like something like with the girls and stuff like that? Like what is it?
It's a
Is it
regular
just another
team.
team?
I think it was meant to be the upgrade to Code Eternals because Maple's going on it. Maple was going
Oh.
on it. I don't know what's happening with it right now.
Well, I got a question for you too. Yeah, what is your opinion on the bean skin, the little sixer
I
project?
want it, and the Tropical said it would be a million gel, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
I
it to
like
be
that.
million gel. Like that's
I
a little,
really like
a
that.
little
You know why?
overboard.
Yeah,
Because I talked to Sixer, and because I helped him He
Sixers
said
founder
I'd
of the
have it
Bean.
for free.
Sixer knows me
he's
too.
gonna-
I'll probably
he's
get.
gonna
I'm gonna
get
get
the
it for
bean
free
Yeah,
too.
but did you help him with the bean skin?
I did help him with the bean skin.
I'll
matter
give
of
When?
fact.
Sixer $5 if he gives me the skin.
This year. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
So we
are
both
so
deserve it.
funny.
Honestly,
I
we
I'm
both
laughing.
deserve it. So I think that we should
You
get it.
don't.
don't
Screw
think
you!
I don't think you guys should.
You don't
You
deserve
have
it. All
money.
you
Look
get
at you.
I'm just a poor boy. Give me the bean skin. Yeah, I can. I love Sixer. Sixer loves me. I convinced him to give me it. That's my
You
opinion.
love him?
I love him.
You're a
Yes.
pedophile then. I'm just telling you, man.
How old is he?
I think 13 or 12.
Oh, yeah. Well, if he's 12, he shouldn't even be playing in the league. Hold up.
Yeah, he's not allowed to be 12.
Yeah.
Being 12 is illegal over here. So, I don't think I'm a
highly
pedophile because
illegal.
I am just 15. I'm just a baby.
Yeah. And if he's 12, he's gonna be featured on the next podcast episode. Why he got banned.
Oh yeah.
You just
I
exposed him,
I have a
GMFA.
person who wants to be in the episode. One episode.
Who?
Okay. Well,
Hoax.
Who's hoaxed?
who?
You know who Hoax is? Hoax.
No.
Litex Hoax. No?
Light
Life hacks hoax. Life hacks hoax. Is that like a YouTube channel? Like 5-minute daily crafts?
I don't know
Whatever it's called?
hoax, but you should DM me his username and I'll talk to him. We will
5-minute crafts,
after this
dude.
week we'll have a fourth person every single time, not the same person.
I'll have a guest star. He'll be right next to me
fair.
because there's no room over there. But we won't be here every week. But you know, he'll be next
Yeah,
to me.
no, we won't be in the same spot every week. We'll be switching it up.
Yeah, like
now
we
I'm
could be
stop
right there
every
where that
week.
camera is right now next week. You never know.
yeah.
What happened to being a broke boy?
I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay. Okay.
He hates poor people. That's the truth.
I do indeed. Okay, next topic. Also code. They are I say they. Freesley, a member of Code Legacy, is making a Veil series, like a show.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I joined the thing. Well, what's
And
the
it
storyline
has-
so far? Like, what's
That's
the plot of it?
that's a good question. No, I think okay, so I was helping out with it for a bit. And my issue was that he wanted to do one episode at a time. So just plan out the first episode and don't think about the future story, which is stupid in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think he
what?
might have fixed that because he put in the thing that he wanted Tropical, the king of the colonists, to get kidnapped. And the whole show's about going to get him. And he wanted to get Tropical himself to play the character. Which I mean, long shot. That's never
And
going to happen.
as
Yeah.
some people know.
Maybe you can get
Um,
someone else that sounds like him, but that's not gonna happen.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, sir. I was talking.
Okay, go ahead.
As some people know, Tropical's acting may not be the best. I am taking this from the Enigma event where he appeared for a few 5 seconds and said, "What is going on?" He was gone, never to be seen again. That was the acting. He wasn't even trying to be scared. He was in a, I think, balcony, like sunlight. He was just with his phone.
What is going on here?
Exactly. He wasn't even trying.
He was just like, "What's going on?"
What is happening with the Enigma thing? All right, I'm done. You guys handle this. He tried his
And-
best.
And Tropical is a pretty busy man, if I do say
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, no, he at most
Yeah,
he'd
especially
sign
for
on
like
a
one
cameo.
episode, like a time. That's gonna take like months to finish like the full series.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, for real. Yeah,
So I don't think Tropical can put like months and months on end just to work on a Veil series.
Freesley said he would have a small role with only like 6 lines, but he still wanted him to be the one who gets kidnapped and like the whole plot. It's Tropical would still be the plot, and having the plot, like the whole driving force, only say 6 lines.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, in my opinion. So yeah, like everyone's in it. Axa, Mel, Tactical Pan, everyone's in on it, and I think
I'm not. I
we
just
might
don't want
have
to do it
to.
though.
Yeah, we might have to cut this out, but Freesley has said some very homophobic things. And if you look at his profile, which if we don't cut this out, I'll put it on screen right now. It says it's a Bible verse saying that homosexuality is super wrong and that this is the worst month of the year. Which, opinions aside, not a great idea.
It's my
You're-
birthday.
Yeah,
Come on, man. You can't talk shit about my month, my guy.
Yeah, not a great idea when you're having a whole Vale community thing, and like a lot of the Vale community is gay. So
I'm not.
Yeah, that's especially
and-
like if you're gonna say that, I don't get people who say that. Like if you're gonna say that, at least keep it to yourself or someone you trust and know who won't make it. You
yeah,
know?
no, he puts it in Discord bio.
Yeah, it's like why would you do that? You have a community centered around you, and then you just put that in your bio, and then it's like
Also, the head director, I believe he is. It's
Mhm.
literally just Blaze. Also was saying super anti-LGBT and like
Blaze?
anti-furry crap in the general
yeah,
chat of that.
not a good
So-
look.
I think that whole project is going to fall apart. Very
Yeah,
quick. And I actually wanna
or
make one
like or you're just gonna have to like get new people to.
Yeah,
just
well,
work on
they'll
it.
have to replace the top people if more people notice his bio.
Which would take even longer to actually like produce the series. So I
And-
don't know. It's either
this
gonna
is-
fall apart or take long time.
Yeah, I agree. I've wanted to make like a Veiled movie series following the lore for quite a while, just for fun. But when Freesley DM'd me and said, "Hey, I'm helping, or we need your help to make like a Veil series," I joined. I went to the picnic for it, and I was like completely ignored, and everything I said to him was like ignored in favor of Knock, which I love Knock.
How
But
old is he?
Freesley, Knock is like 20.
If he
think-
loves you, he's a pedophile. Then
No, I love him.
does he love you?
I don't know. I hope so.
Then he's a pedophile.
Yeah, that checks out. I do love pedophiles.
That's
But
great.
yeah, so that is likely going to fall apart. And that's very sad because I kind of want to
Oh,
see where
wow.
that goes. Even if it takes a long time for it to go. What other topics? All right. During an AMA, Tropical announced that Bow and Arrow is coming in the next update, along with the Revolver and the Ranked Q update. Is that my microphone? Give me a
Yeah, I think I'm excited to see the bow and arrow how that plays out, especially in a game like this where it's a little more futuristic, I guess, or like modern, you should say. I wonder how it's gonna play out. Is there like any images of it?
Revolver, there are images, but if I show them, I'll get banned.
Cool,
have to-
great. But I think the bow and arrow could be interesting. I don't think it's gonna be used a lot. My personal opinion, I don't think it's gonna be used a lot. It's
Mhm.
gonna. I can't
I
see it.
I think
Yeah,
it's like
just
a
like it's gonna
it's
be
just a
like a
fun-
knife, but maybe
It
a little
depends.
better. It'll
If
be like
it's
another knife.
a one-shot kill. That changes everything.
Well, yeah, but
doesn't
no. The bow and arrow, I feel like it's just gonna be another knife, though. It's gonna
I
be a knife
agree.
you can shoot, so
It's-
it'll just be a better
that's
knife.
That's good. That's a good way to phrase it. But you'll have more
About the
arrows.
revolver.
So it,
I don't
Yeah,
think people are
exactly,
gonna
yeah.
use the revolver either. They're just gonna use it
The
for
revolver,
fun.
I could actually see myself using though.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but just
like
for
be like
fun.
Rick Grimes.
Yeah, exactly. Like Rick Grimes, yeah.
Like,
The
no,
Walking
but
Dead.
he's gonna use it professionally.
Do
Oh,
what?
Like
He
professionally,
said, like,
in
professionally.
like ranked
Oh, yeah,
matches.
you're not gonna be
and all.
gonna be seeing revolver or bow and arrow like in esports. It's more for like the casual community, I think.
I will
Yeah.
be using revolver in VRML as my.
I
pistol.
don't think.
You are a
Yeah, maybe
casual.
you. I don't think any of like the top 8 teams are going to be using that in Vale Esports. So
I agree. Yeah, no, I think the revolver is a cool addition, but won't be utilized much outside of just pubs.
Yeah,
Speaking of
agree.
pubs, Ranked Q was said to be coming in 1.2 by Tropical. If you guys don't know, Tropical's CEO, we've said his name a bunch. He's the CEO of the game.
let's do this podcast. Yeah, we just talked about him.
Yeah, so I
What's your-
he's the one who confirmed that the Ranked Q is going to be coming in this next update. And what are you guys' thoughts on that?
I'm glad, because right now all we have is pubs, and you're not really getting the full experience to that. You're just getting a bunch of kids that you'll probably stomp, depending who's in your lobby, of course. But right now, you can actually now play people who are in your skill range to make it actually challenging.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Hold on,
I
hold on.
think
So one of the main problems with Fail is the balancing of the pubs. Like you get brand new players on their 30-minute free trial put in with level 100 prestiges. So I think that really needs work, and I
Yeah.
think the PQ might fix that.
I agree.
so. I don't really think at the moment it's gonna get a lot of players in the lobbies
I agree.
Yeah.
because the ranked community is definitely lower percent of the Veil community in general.
Hmm.
But what public lobbies do most of the time now fill up completely.
Hmm.
So you'll see some. I think you would get like 6 players per rank.
Yeah. I think, well, I think with rank though, it's gonna make it where you have to automatically queue with 10 players, like minimum.
Well, in that case, it would take like a long
Yeah,
time.
it's because here's the thing. Right now, the ranked chord right now, you don't see a lot of matches. It happens. You get maybe a few matches a day, and it
Most
takes
of
like
them are
5 years.
most of them are at like 2 a.m. when everyone's like
Exactly.
grinding. You're not able to access it during the middle of the day, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
The
but
rest
I,
of the time you have to play against little kids. In
but I
scouts.
do think with ranked though, I think it is going to be a little more active, as because the only people who know about the rank chord is really the only people who play in VRML.
Hmm.
So with this, we get the whole casual community, people who don't play VRML, introduced into rank, which could make queues a lot faster. And I think we are going to be seeing some more matches during
Well,
the day instead of when everybody's grinding.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I agree.
Breachers, but I know Breachers has a ranked game mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, competitive game mode now.
Do any of you have Breachers?
I do have
Uh,
breachers.
Yeah, all of us have breachers.
So do those lobbies fill up completely?
They do.
Uh,
They do.
So with breachers, the queue times are usually anywhere between like 20 seconds to 5 minutes usually, and they fill up completely. There is a bug right now in breachers though. Sorry for getting a little off topic, but where like it puts 9 people in a lobby, but sometimes it'll forget to put one extra person, so then it just queues 9 people into a lobby, but the game won't start until you get 10, so it just makes you wait 50 hours until the lobby
Yeah.
closes. Or it'll get
Yeah.
suspended. So
It also, like, the way that Breachers competitive works is while you're queuing for it, you have an option to go into a team deathmatch.
yeah, and I think that's cool.
Yeah,
So you're not just
it
waiting
does,
in
and
the
it gives
lobby.
you something to do while you're waiting. Yeah.
Exactly, and I think that's how Vale should take it. And also, I think they should take everything about the Breachers ranked, make it maybe tweak some things, and put it, because I like the way they do it. While you're waiting, go into a team deathmatch for other people who are also waiting for the queue. And then also, what I like about it is they probably use like like the old Rainbow Six ranking system, like
Yeah.
OG ranked for Rainbow Six Siege. You play like 5-10 placement matches, and they put you in a certain rank. And I think that's how Vale should do it as well. So you don't have to work up all the way from copper to all the way up.
That's how the ranked does it, kind of.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
That's how they.
Yeah, but I
pretty much
know
do
a
it.
lot of games are shifting to more of a you start at the bottom and going to the top, which I hope Vale doesn't do.
So
Well, I mean, they already kind of do with
Mhm.
the progression system in levels, because you start.
Yeah, and
with
that's
the
what I'm afraid. I think Vale is going to be doing that same old fashioned start from the bottom, work your way up to the top.
Yeah.
Which I hope
Well,
they
I mean,
don't.
like a good thing when it comes to that is that the most meta gun right now is the MK, which is the first gun that you get. So
we all gotta go.
I think that it's fine right now because the best gun in the game, or the most meta gun in the game for VRML, for everything really,
Is the
the
gun
first
you start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine for now. But if they make it so that the MK is like level 50 or something, or like the AK-12, if they push it back more, because the AK-12 is also a really good gun.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
the AK free. If they start pushing things back, then just level at that point, like level 1000s are just gonna dominate over everyone else.
Yeah, I agree. But also something I think so with the progression system and so private servers it's been an argued topic as well. Just letting everybody in private servers have all free use of guns and gadgets, so you don't have to work your way up. Which I think would be good, especially for VRML, because some people for VRML they don't really play pubs. They just play the matches and scrims and practices, so they don't get time to actually get all these guns, the gold stuff, and all like and reach
Exactly.
50.
Yeah. And with
So in private
Prestige,
servers, yeah.
with Prestige, it resets everything. So yeah, in private servers, you should definitely have everything unlocked, so that
Exactly.
you can keep up with people who have more time to play and grind in pub lobbies.
Hmm.
So I got a topic which is not on the list, but how do you guys feel about the prices on the Gel store? Because I think they're a bit overpriced, like too expensive. Most items.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
They're a little pricey.
So
Because
looking at it on my thing, it's for $5 you get 2,000 gel. For $10 you get 4,500 gel. For $20 you get 10,000, and for $70 you get 42,000 plus 14,000 bonus. Right?
So- technically, $5 is like one gun skin.
Yeah.
No,
Which is-
$5. Yeah, no, $5 would be one singular skin. Yeah. And then $10 isn't even enough for a whole pack. You have to pay $20 to get one pack. Like the
Yeah,
lightweight.
yeah,
bundle,
that's
I'm a Richie Rich boy, so I'll put it on right now. This is the lightweight bundle, and this costs $20 to get.
and it
it's
doesn't even look
6,000
that good.
gel.
We're like
Yeah, and it's kind of mid, honestly.
Same as
Yeah.
this one. The rare skins are lacking, like for sure.
Yeah, they're over designed in the worst ways possible. If that's
Because the
they
color
have-
skins like evolved like the sci-fi, which is really cool. But
yeah,
the Rayab is trying to keep it more casual. I don't know, but
yeah,
less
Yeah.
profile. Like trying to keep it low profile.
yeah. Keep it on the low.
Well, that is when it comes to lore. The Rayab, they're controlling the Earth or whatever planet we're on. And they're kind
Yeah.
of running it into the ground, while the colonists are futuristic people who they come from space to get stuff from here so that they can save humanity by going deeper into space. That's like a quick sum up of the lore. But so it makes
But-
sense why the
They-
colonists have a lot better clothes. But the Rayab have a super bad over designing problem. Oh crap! I knocked something over. Sorry. Anyway, the Rayabs have a super over design problem where there's too many lines. It's like Marvel. You guys know that Marvel problem with Marvel movies. Every
Yeah.
suit, it looks way more complicated than it needs to be.
But as well, they can make some futuristic skins like the smooth rain. I mean, 147.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I really like. I really like
It
this.
li- it
skin
looks
'cause
cool.
it's- Yeah,
I agree. This one,
Especially
it's
the
still
headgear.
over designed a little, but like it does it in a way that doesn't look too clunky.
Terrible.
Whereas
Yeah.
I like
this one,
that
way
they
too
But
made
many
this,
it-
yeah,
things.
that one just looks terrible.
Because they made it look like that because they had to make the skin for the colonist and the Rayab too. So
Mhm.
they had to make it like fit
I
for
don't
the
think-
colonist as well.
I don't think the Smooth Brain skin has any plot or like lore relevance at all. It's completely non-canon when you think about it, because
There is
colonists have the same exact outfit, just like a different head.
there is a TikTok and short on YouTube talking about the smooth brain, and I think it was in the lore a bit,
Mhm.
kind of.
And I think they should do more skins like that where it's not like completely canon to the story, just like this. Because yeah, sure, it might have some relevancy to the plot, but it's like it's different. It's not completely canon, and that's what makes it actually good. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's for both sides, and yeah, it just
I want to
looks good. and-
showcase one skin that I have a huge issue with, so I'm going to swap teams, and
Alright.
I'll come back up here. Of course,
in the
I'm,
face, stabbing you.
that's rude.
We'll be right back
I mean, just
after this commercial break.
This
Isn't
skin,
that the prestige skin?
yeah, this is the prestige skin
Wow.
called Cyber Warfare. And in the context of this, Sure. There's weird like colonists are supposed to be
You're wearing
featured.
the glove.
I am. You're right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Colonists are supposed to be futuristic, but it's like a hacker. It seems very out of place in this game. That's just what I think, at least. It doesn't look anything like any of the other ones, and I don't know where it fits into the lore, considering that it is a prestige skin, so it should be.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
go,
it should
if
fit
you
somewhere
do
in the
go to Prestige, there is like a lore blog, like
oh, I wouldn't
like,
see. I
yeah.
can't remember. But yeah, I think it's too futuristic and looks kind of tacky at this point, with especially the face. The body looks fine, the hands look awesome, but the face looks so tacky.
well,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the head.
I like the face. Like it's supposed to look like a skull, but I mean, if you look at if you go to customize and the head, it looks really different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But talking about Prestige, what do you guys feel about Prestige? How do you feel about
I think prestiging is a waste of time.
Yeah,
but
I think it's just a waste of time because you're prestiging for, you know, it's a
This
good
skin.
outfit. Yeah, it's a good outfit, but
fun.
it's not like, it's not that good to start over and have to grind all the way back to level 50.
I
So
agree.
it's not worth it.
Yeah, the thing is, if custom games unlocked every weapon for you for scrims and league matches, then it'd be fine. But
Yeah.
having to like grind just to be able to play VRML competitively again,
Mhm.
if you have a different type of gun taste other than the MK, it's ridiculous. I don't think it's worth anyone's time just for the skin. It's a decent skin though.
the
Of course,
next
it's
Prestige should
casual.
be the Array app skin, so we'll see how that looks.
Hmm. If you're a casual, prestige,
Then yeah, prestige.
to do.
Prestige
Yeah.
is a good thing. It's not
because
bad.
you run out of content when you get to level 50 if you're just a casual pub player. So it's
And
a
it's
little
a way to
challenge.
get some gel too for free.
Yeah,
So,
well, not
Yeah.
enough to buy a single skin, as far as I know.
yeah.
Yeah, none.
That's also a huge issue, is that we need an easier way to make gel.
And there's gonna be the challenges, but I
Those are no good though.
questioned Tropical in the AMA, and still there's no date to the challenges update, which is kind of
Yeah, with challenges, they
sad, yeah.
should definitely bring out a
But-
lot of
it's also that when they do add sights and new guns, they're gonna fill up the gel spots in the leveling up. So eventually you'll get no gel from leveling up.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue, especially if like, for example, in Discord events, if you're in the Veil Discord, you know that they have gel events, which used to be BBB events, which you could
Mhm.
get exclusive skins with, like, hold on,
I think I like BBB skins more than the gel skins so far.
I agree. You could get skins like this.
Yeah, like that skin was fire, but now I'm not a big fan
Right,
of the gel
these
skins
two.
too much.
These.
Yeah, those ones too. They're great.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not a
that,
big fan of the gel skins. In my personal
agree.
opinion, I think they all look ugly.
I
There's
I
some
also like
good
the-
ones,
here.
but
Here, let me pull out
They're really good.
this, for example. Doesn't look good at all.
And
Stop
there was a BBB skin.
sword fight.
with our
There was a
team.
BBB skin for this gun in particular. I don't know if you have it, but there was a
Oh, Warplane. Yeah, I know I
Warplane,
don't have it.
Yeah,
I have
this
Warplane
one.
for the MK though, and this is like my favorite MK skin. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, as I was
but
saying,
there are some good gel skins. Don't get me like this one. It's pretty
yeah,
good.
that one. That's the only good gel skins that I've seen so far.
Yeah,
Other than
Like I've
this
never
knife.
yes,
yeah, I like
but
the
And-
I've never
and-
seen
and-
someone use the ice deagle. Never.
I was about to pull that out. I
Yeah,
like it.
that skin is horrendous in my opinion.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
it looks really. I like this one. I don't think it looks horrendous.
I like that one.
It reminds me
I-
of
it's
Black Ice
ugly.
from Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't like it.
I like it a lot. I rock with it.
That's my second favorite, or no, third favorite
I
gel skin.
think there's some better options other than
I
that one.
This
yeah.
is decent, but like it only
Yeah,
works with-
it's clean, it's simple, but there's nothing extraordinary about it.
yeah. There's
This
nothing
one is
bold.
just. I mean, This one could definitely.
that
be
one
better.
sucks. I know I
Yeah.
hate this
Yeah.
one. It looks like plastic.
It's just too plain. There's nothing cool about it.
I mean, if you
Anyway.
want white skin, do it.
With Discord events, you get so little gel from them that if they put that same amount of gel into the challenges, that would be horrendous. Because you get, as far as I know, 150 gel if you get all 3 gel codes from a Discord event. All 3, you only get 150. So to get one skin, you would have to attend like 15 events. No, 14 events. 14 Discord events for one
Eh,
cosmetic.
The thing is, when it
Well-
was with BBB, like you would get so much BBB. Like when it was the BBB event,
Yeah, BBB was
You would get,
so
like-
much. It was so much better.
like
agree.
minimum, you would get 500 BBB.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah. They need to. I get that they want. The whole gel shop was supposed to be a way to support the creators and like the dev team. But come on, make it accessible for people who aren't rich like me.
Exactly.
But there are some good skins you can get for free, and those are the headshot ones. But it's a hell of a grind to get those.
Yeah, but I mean, people want skins that are special
This one's free.
and are only limited time. And none of these skins, none of the progression skins are limited time. Anyone can get them, and they don't have a time limit, which is what people like about PvP and shell skins because they go out of rotation. These
Yeah,
these ones are
exactly.
cool, but they're not rare.
And if you want to get rare skins, it's more like the Patreon, or
Yeah.
just, which is
Yeah.
really expensive. The Onyx is
$50.
$100
$50 now, or 100 maybe for you.
on the Patreon. On the Patreon.
Well, Patreon doesn't exist anymore. It's Discord subs now, and
Hmm.
the Onyx is $50 now. I think it would be like maybe 80 for you. I don't know what your currency is, but they did make it cheaper, but still very.
Yeah, it's just
And I don't think the skins look any that good. Any
Yeah. All right. So we have been on this podcast now for an hour. So we think that's time to close it out and get to editing before 6.
I mean, podcasts are pretty big.
An hour long.
Episode is pretty big.
They're
yeah.
generally
After editing this, will probably be around 45 minutes, which for a first episode is good. This
Yeah.
is just the first episode, so
We're hoping to get it out by 6 p.m. EST. So
that's in an
do
hour.
any- Oh crap. So any other things that we have to talk about before we end this out?
I don't think so. No.
See you guys next week when we have our special guest who you
Yep,
won't know
see you
who
later.
it is until we know who it is, and I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
So bye people.
Goodbye.
Shall we all kill
Thanks
ourselves
for
now?
watching.
All right.
3, 2, 1.